Hey, we're back at the 3M booth at SEMA 2011, and we've stopped off to talk a little bit about some adhesives and some of the tapes that 3M has to offer. For those of us in the industry, we can't do anything, whether it's repair or aftermarket restyling and customization, without having that product in our toolbox, and wanted to get a little bit more information about it. So thanks for taking the time. I know you're extremely busy.
You're welcome.
Let's talk about all the applications of the 3M adhesive tapes.
Actually, there's numerous applications. We've got a schematic here of a customized truck with body side moldings, vent visors, sunroof deflection, and we've got a number of aftermarket and professional market customers that use our acrylic foam tape products like this EX series tape and our 5390 tapes and whatnot for attaching all different sorts of aftermarket accessories. These products, especially this particular EX series tape, EX 4011, is used to attach body side moldings, hood scoops, all different sorts of accessories, including bug deflection and this sort of thing. And it replaces mechanical attachment, which is pretty exciting, because you're talking about eliminating drilling holes and rivets and this sort of thing, which nobody really likes to do on their brand new or even semi-used vehicle.
Well, it's got a lot of applications for us. So I know a lot of us, we restyle our vehicle after we purchase it once, and a couple of years later we're ready for some new restyling, some new products are out there, and by not having to do the mechanical attachment, it lets me upgrade my vehicle with the different stuff in the aftermarket without having to necessarily go buy a new vehicle for that process.
Well, exactly. So and you can, remove a number of these products with these specialty tapes without damaging the OEM clear coat. And that's one thing they're specially designed for, is adhering to some of the new clear coats that are out in the industry. And 3M likes to stay way ahead of that curve because really, the chemistry in those sorts of coatings is constantly changing. And to stay ahead of the game, we've got to come up with those specialty adhesives that adhere to those surfaces.
Right, and I'm really excited about it. I know in my own personal use, I get a lot of custom install requests, whether it's ground effects, moldings, the hood scoops, the fender flares, especially on the Jeeps right now. We're doing a lot of flare projects. And it's always great. I always have that in my kit because a lot of times I'm not happy with some of the snug finish I'm getting, and this really lets me draw the products in a lot tighter, give me a lot more cleaner finish on what I'm delivering to the customer.
Right, it's a great product for repair. I mean, there's just about, we'd like to think just about every collision shop in the country has this product, but one thing about it is that we've had these generations through the years of improvements, and it's great to have this in your toolbox, whether you're repairing a body side molding, a roof ditch joint, or even some of these custom accessories.
I got to tell you, I was and it's kind of my father, we closed our body shop around 1997, and I was recently going through his old original toolbox, and I pulled out an old roll that was probably from the 80s, and so that's how long this stuff's been in my toolbox and working on customers' cars. So it's timeless, and it just does a great job with so many applications. You just got to have it.
Well, thanks for the compliment. We appreciate it. We've been around and doing this for a long time, and people think of us as that reliable solution, and we want to keep that up. I mean, and the only way to do that is to continually improve and to continually come out with new generation of products that, keep those people happy. I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
Anything on the forefront for the adhesive tapes that we can think of? Any new sizes coming or anything that 3M's looking at for improvement right now?
We're continually working on improvements. We've got some different liners that are a little bit higher strength. We've got some newer adhesives coming down the road that adhere much better to some of the new generation of plastics, polyolefins, this sort of thing. Continually. That's what 3M's all about, is innovation, staying ahead of the curve, and coming out with new products to just continuous improvement.
Right, and we had Foose in the booth yesterday, and Chip was talking about when he looks for attachments and what he's doing. We both do the same thing. We go to 3M first for our solution before we start thinking of anything else in the shop to do. So it's always great to have.
Well, thanks.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If some shops want some more information, or the consumer, where should they go?
You know what? They can just go to www.3mautomotive.com, and all this stuff is just very accessible. You can buy it at any aftermarket retail store. You can buy it at your WD It's very, very accessible and very, very readily available.
Well, that's great. Well, no matter whether you're the automotive professional working in the environment of shop, either doing repair or restyling of a customer's vehicle, or you're just the consumer at home looking to take some of these accessories available at your local store and add them to your vehicle, whatever you do, make sure before you step out you have a couple of rolls of the 3M adhesive tape in your kit to make sure that you get that installation fit nice, finished, and all the way around. You're going to be so happy that you did. And if you have any questions, you can always reach us on the website and reach me personally. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have about installing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know you're busy. You got a line here for SEMA.
You got it.
We'll be back a little bit later with more innovative products from 3M.